name is Clint Osterman. I'm the Executive Director for Heart for Uganda. So we have two programs. One is a farming project called Farming God's Way, and one is a vocational training program called Work for a Living. And so we're standing here in our farm in Mayuge, and it's a 22-acre demonstration farm where we teach sustainable agriculture. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to help people come out of poverty. We use Isaiah 58 as kind of our guiding verse, and it talks about a yoke of poverty, and it talks about loosening the bonds of that poverty, removing that yoke and breaking it so it can never be used again. And so that's what we're trying to do with both Farming God's Way and Work for a Living, is break that yoke of poverty to get them out of that poverty mindset. And that poverty mindset says, I'm poor, I'm always going to be poor, and nothing's going to change to remove me out of this poverty. And so we want to bring them out of poverty so that they can provide for their families. They can provide school fees so their children can go to school, medical care and clothing, healthy food. We want to disciple them along the way, and we want to share the gospel with them. And that's one thing that I love about Farming God's Way is it's built on biblical principles. Biblical principles are shared and the gospel is shared. And really one of our focuses now is working with children. We have a primary school next to our farm. At this primary school, there's hundreds of kids that we're able to share Farming God's Way with. We're able to share biblical principles. We're able to share the gospel. Yeah, so the school is right next to our farm. So if you look this way, this is our farm. This is the farm for the school, and this is the school. And this school is Bishop Hannington Primary School. So Farming God's Way is really what we're doing out in the village with people in a rural setting, because farming is so big in Uganda. It's a great resource to meet people where they are. But we found that in towns and in the cities that we needed a different tool to reach people. And so that's where Work for a Living comes in. We're able to teach them job skills, vocational training, and then disciple them and share the gospel along the way. So we're currently running a 2-week training program where we teach them how to look for work, how to do job interviews, how to start a business, and then we teach them things like professionalism, financial management, communication, timekeeping, work ethics. We want to teach people to work to a standard of excellence, that when they go out and get a job, they're excellent and they can be promoted, paid well, and looked after. So once we complete that 2-week training course, we run a job center where we help people find work. So we work with employers in town and find job openings, and when they have job openings they contact us and we fill them with the students that we have that are excellent. So we only send students who are excellent to employers. We teach an office administration course, which is important because in Jinja there are a lot of NGOs and organizations that are looking for people to have that kind of skill set. So we're able to give them a skill set that can easily convert into a job. And we also have a barista program where we train our students how to be amazing baristas. Uganda is a coffee producing country and has a ton of visitors, so it's a great opportunity for people to get a job making great coffee. There's a lot of barista jobs here, and we want to fill them with people who are excellent. So you can learn more about our organization at heartforuganda.com. You can also follow us on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook at Heart4UGA. So some of the ways that you or your organization can partner with us is one, through support. We need monthly support and one-time support for projects that we have going on. So on our website we have our needs list, which includes all of the things that we're currently needing funding on to grow our ministry. You can find prayer support, so you can find out ways that you can walk with us through prayer, and also with coming in and helping serve on a mission team here. We have lots of opportunities here on the farm, and also with the primary school that we're partnered with. There's lots of ways that you can come and work with these children, work with the people here on the farm. So I want to thank you on behalf of me and my wife Vicki and my 3 daughters, Peyton and Morgan and Olivia. for taking time to watch this video and learning about Heart for Uganda, and even considering how you can come and walk alongside us. So thank you.